private universities are exploring ways to expand facilities and faculties in preparation for the first batch of free senior high school graduates next academic year. Chairman of Wisconsin International University Council says anticipated demand for tertiary education places responsibility on both public and private sectors. Justice Mawulom Jones Doche Mawulom was speaking at the first matriculation of the university's Kumasi campus. Nana Sensumensa has more.
The first batch of beneficiaries of the free SHS program will certainly swell numbers of prospective students tertiary institutions can hardly contain. The mantle will consequently fall on private schools to absorb many qualified applicants. Wisconsin International University says lack of space cannot be an excuse to return products onto the streets after investing resources in them for second cycle education. Justice Doche is council chairman.
It's our response in the private sector to the expected volume of graduates from the free SHS program. We noticed that education is a very important public good, and once government had decided to take a path, it is proper that business follows that path and makes it possible for government to succeed.
Justice Doche says government support for private institutions as partners in developing the country's human resources is crucial.
In this direction, we will also take this opportunity to treat government, to treat the private universities as partners in the business of developing the human capital of this country. And therefore, government should find it possible to give sufficient tax rebate and assistance to the private universities because we are in a partnership. We recognize that government cannot do it alone, and they know it. So we are inviting them to assist the private sector in very intangible ways. We don't want their money, but we want opportunity to be given to us to develop the private sector in education.
Head of Kumasi campus of the university, Professor Kofi Srakulate, advocates tax rebates and reduction in accreditation fees for private universities.
The effect actually starts with the accreditation and affiliation processes, and it's very expensive. You have to pay fees for accreditation of the institution. You have to pay for accreditation of each program. So the new ones that we say that we are going to start now, we have to go through accreditation and you pay fees. These are expensive. So this, per program, you can pay about $3,000 to $5,000. Yes.
19 newly admitted students were matriculated. For JoyNews, Nana Asensumensa, Kumasi.